So it was like really fast. So like you just did, even though it wasn't that comfortable, you didn't spend much time on it. Now mind you, when I was younger, I'd cycle for like 8 hours. My buddy and I, we go, let's take the Trans-Canada Trail to here or there. You know, we carry like 3 tire tubes with us, patch kit. You know, you'd pop a tire like once a week at least, you know, but you'd get there fast. Now I'd like to get a actual like I love cycling, I do. I love my skateboard, I love cycling. I haven't skateboarded yet this year. Just too busy, too sore. You know, you can't enjoy life when you're like that, right? So, you know, haven't been able to canoe this year, nothing, you know. So like next year though, I'm setting the, you know, like it's like I want to be well off enough or ahead enough, but you can't get ahead easily when, you know, your vehicles keep breaking down on you and keep your vehicle poor, right? Because vehicle poor sucks. It really does. It's like you just start getting ahead a bit and bang, there you go. You know, you got to fix this, you got to fix that. Like to get the starter fixed, you know, like everyone's, well, right, just do the work yourself. When? You know, like I'm working all the time and I don't have a garage, I don't have the proper tools. Like it's always easier, it's easy to do if you got like Shady Tree Mechanic set up, you know what I mean? Like where it's like, we're gonna take this car and we're just gonna throw new parts on it, right? And you got a garage, you can take all the time in the world you need. It's like Matt was telling me, his other truck he has to replace, oh, what did he, anyway, it's something that's, you know, like, it was something like the oil pan or something like that, something inside the oil pan, like the oil pump or something like that. And it was like, okay, that's a pain in the ass job, you know what I mean? It's not that it's super complicated, it's just he's got to do it in his driveway, right? He's like me, you know, he's just working class poor. Like the guy works and works and works. Like that guy works hard, you know. Mind you, he has a lot more response. He's got 5 kids, so it's like, you know, like he's on the work till you die program for sure. But we're almost a third way there as soon as we get to the corner. But anyway, yeah, like it's the same thing. He's the same as me. He's working all the time. When's he going to get a chance to do it, right? So that's the problem when you're vehicle poor, right? You don't get enough money ahead to pay other people to take care of your problems, right? Now mind you, I bought a $500 stopgap car, right? And I do have money to buy another car, but it's like, you know, those hits are just too big at a time, you know. And plus I just bought, you know, $650 you know, pole arm chainsaw, right? So mind you, that's on the credit card, but still, you know, it's like, it's still monthly payments. And then I got something coming up in about 3 or 4 months. It's like I got to prepare for that. So like there's just, you know, if this is the economical way but harder, okay, maybe I'll just see if I can find a lighter, faster bike and just say fuck the vehicles for this year. It's a pain in the ass. That also means I won't be buying any more tools till I can get well ahead. And that's the thing, like, to get well ahead, you know what I mean? To get well ahead, you have to, you know, you have to do, you know, like quite a bit to get there. And if you keep getting knocked back every time, like right now I'm not in a bad spot, but like another vehicle could put me in the same position I was in 2 years ago, where I actually ran out of money. Like I literally ran out of money. You guys remember when I was going to buy the trailer off my buddy? It was after I bought Thunder, right? And like Thunder, like $6,200. I didn't even get, I got 11 months out of it, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, So it's like I have like no faith in vehicles whatsoever, you know. So it's like, it's, you know, like the $500 Wonder, at least when you take the hit, it's not, you can recover from it really quickly. Like, I mean, that Avenger, like, I mean, I love the car. Like, it's a fun car, it is, but like it, oh, get that there, nope, there we go. If like it's a fun car and all that. If I can keep it going, that'd be great, because it's already paid for itself like almost 10 times, maybe more. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a good 2.5 months with it, but 2.5 months, you know what I mean? Like, now it's not a down and out yet, but like, if my battery died, and that battery's only like 2 years old, like, I mean, a battery lasts a long time. If you got a normal running vehicle, you get almost 10 years out of a battery. You know what I mean? Might not be the best at starting in the winter, but you know, 2 years, no, your battery's not going dead in 2 years. That's symptoms of another problem, i.e. charging, something like that, ground problems. Like, I got to go through all that stuff too. And you know, like, a vehicle that's 16 years old, you might look, say, well, no, all the ground straps are securely fastened, but the wire could be broken between. Like, you don't know, right? Or just, you know, a squirrel chewed through it or something like that. And that's where, you know, you got to be very, like, it doesn't make sense to most of my audience how I go through vehicles, but you got to add things up in your head really quickly. Okay, so the car is going to need brakes, right, in probably another 2 months anyway, because I mean, there's like that much pad left to it, right? So brakes and rotors, okay. No, even if you do the work yourself, you're looking at a couple of $100 just in brakes and rotors. Okay, probably more than what you paid for the car. The rear defrost doesn't work. There's more money there. The heater core, I have the heater core, but it's still $1,000 to put that in. If you get somebody else to do it, you do it yourself, no problem. But again, when do you get the time to tear a hole down? You know, like, I don't have a day to do that, right? And then on top of that, there's other stuff I got to do, like wood. Like, it's not like on my days off I have nothing to do. Like, I'm behind on all kinds of stuff. For example, I need like an extra 20 cord of wood, right? So that's going to take precedence over fixing the car, you know. So I can't spend all day fixing the car. Hence why I'm sore all the time, because even on my days off, you know, I'm out there sawing up and I'm doing all that stuff, right? So it's just not, you know, like, it's just not throw money at the problem the way you go. You can do that when you're well ahead, you know, and you get a bit of a buffer zone of, like, say you get 2 years out of your car before you need something major on it, you know what I mean? So for me, it's like, it's not, I'm about halfway there now anyway. That's good. Nice if it wasn't so much of a break in traffic though. You gotta keep going off on the ditch. Get that. Not what I wanted to do, but so yeah, like, you start adding up just the stuff that car needs. It's well in excess between $2 and $3 grand, you know, and that's just to fix the stuff that's, you know, already broken, right? So what kind of vehicle can you get for $3 grand? You know what I mean? Like, you can do more with $3 grand. You know what I mean? It's like, thought he was slowing down. Say, hey, Reg, you want to lift? It's like, oh, please. I don't mind biking back. It's just biking there is always like, you know, because you burn up all your energy getting there, right? So, mind you, I tell you one thing though, I'm in good shape for my age. You know, give me like 3 days rest, and then I'm like, after all this like brute labor and stuff like that, and then all that, it's like my muscles are all like, my muscles are so intense right now. It's like, I feel like a piece of brick. Yeah. Yeah, so like that part's good of it, but it's just a, you know, like it's like if you work out every day, it's not good for you, right? Because you build up lactic acids in your muscles, and you can take heart attacks and stuff from that very easily, because you know you need to rest. And like I say, it takes a while to rest a body. It does, you know, especially as you get older, right? So, but yeah, no, like if I find that it's a starter issue or the alternator or whatever, the alternator's $500, $600, $700, $800. I forget what I saw on there, but I looked at it. It's like, yeah, of course. Because remember, the Venger is kind of considered like it's like a poor man's Mustang, right? And it's considered sort of a sports vehicle, so they charge you even more for everything, right? So in that sense, delivery van, deliver me, deliver me to my clients. But in that sense, it's like, you know, like $500 is not, I'm not into it for more than $500. You know what I mean? And I know as soon as they start picking up my friggin' vehicles, I'll be getting about $400 for it back. So I drove the vehicle for $100. You know what I mean? Once I get the scrap money for it, right? If I have to go that route. Now, mind you, maybe I get lucky and I can keep this car going for another year.